Today, we're going to tear down Harley-Davidson's teaser video for the Chapter 2 reveal coming January 14th. We'll see what clues we can find related to what we expect to see at the launch of the new limited touring models. The question many riders are asking is, will the new limited and trikes get all the new same features that we saw on the Street Glides and Road Glides in 2024 when the remaining 2026 models are revealed? The Street Glide and Road Glide CVOs came out with a new updated design in the summer of 2023. Then the regular models got updated in 2024. But the trikes and limiteds were released without the new updated designs, the 12-inch TFT display, the new Milwaukee 8 117 center-cooled motor design, and retuned suspension and new rear suspension. Not to mention all the new technology like TPMS, ride modes, and rider safety enhancement. Personally, I'm a big fan of the TPMS and the vehicle hold control. This video will have timestamps so you can skip around using the progress bar down below if you want to jump to different sections of the video. The teaser many of you have seen on social media was also the closing segment in the reveal for Chapter 1 that was released in November. Let's play this 30-second clip in its entirety. Then we're going to come back and dig through it and see if we can find any clues that Harley-Davidson is trying to hide from us about what's coming with the new limited and trike models in 2026. All right, we're going to break this down by segments, and I'll refer to those as clips, and then maybe a few frames that are particularly of interest. If I went frame by this, it would take us forever to get through this video. In this first 2-second clip, we have what looks like a green light or a light rotating around a green shape or object. I can't quite place it. I have played this thing probably 100 times, but it's not just some oblong shape. There's something else, if you look at this section of the frame here, back there in the background, that you can see light reflecting off of. If you can place what this shape or object is, please leave me a comment. It's driving me nuts. I should feel like I should know it, but I just can't pinpoint it. Now, if we follow this arc across the shape, it does look like that this is a metallic painted object. Now, the question is this just a different shade of teal thunder? Or is this a different color and they're using a green light to kind of, give it an effect to hide the color from us? Okay, now we have clip 2. And in this frame, we see the words, "This January, the bar gets higher." The object behind the words looks like a gas tank. That looks like the tank console to me on probably a street glide. That would be my guess. Again, we're getting that same shade or appearance of green that we saw in the first clip. Now the phrase, "the bar gets higher," might make you think that they're raising the bar for their competition. But what if it had a hidden meaning? What if it meant exactly what it said and the handlebars are getting higher? That's been a common complaint for years on the street glide. It was addressed somewhat on the road glide, but what if they figured out a way to still comply with all these government regulations and yet raise the handlebar height a little bit on the street glide? Now, personally, I don't think they would go over 10s, maybe 12s at the most. They still have government regulations and things they have to address, but I do think 10s would make them more bearable out of the factory, although I personally prefer 12s. And I know a lot of you guys want 14s and 16s, and then there's some people that want really tall bars and have to get them custom made, like my buddy Professional Monkey. We have the left side of a batwing fairing, and again, it's the same green color, but I'm starting to wonder, what if it was white onyx pearl with just a green light reflected off of it? Think they could be trying to trick us? What I picked up in this clip is a taller windshield. That windshield is definitely not the stock windshield, and it looks to me like it is the windshield we saw on the Street Glide Ultra that was released in 2025. Unfortunately, the Street Glide Ultra had a shorter lifespan than my, well, let's not get into my anatomy. Time to move on. In clip 4, we see the Omega style headlight, which is signature lighting for this new Street Glide style modern fairing. What else do we see in this clip? Well, that looks to me like the larger wings that come off the forks on the Street Glide Ultra. They're bigger than what was on the Street Glide and Road Glide. So those larger wings look, again, to me, to be the ones that we saw on the Ultra in 2025. Now, while we're talking about the headlight here, I just want to mention, as a 2024 Street Glide owner, I have not been overwhelmed with this new all-LED headlight. I think having LED lights is great, but it's just not quite as bright as I would like. I've even tried an aftermarket headlight, but it was not a lot better, maybe marginally. But what I found that really made a difference was a set of auxiliary spotlights that I've mounted down there on the crash bars. You know, kind of like fog lights, but these are white. They do come with yellow lenses. You can do the yellow thing if that's what you want, but they've made a huge difference in my ability to see at night when riding the twisty roads here in the Ozarks, and we will have a video on those coming in the near future. Before we move on, I just want to take a second and thank you, everybody that subscribed to the channel. Over 1,000 subscribers in the last 60 days, and we're so close to 25,000 that I'm hoping to hit that by the end of the year. If you've recently subscribed to the channel, thank you for joining us. And if you've not subscribed yet, please consider hitting that button down there. It'd really make my day if we could hit 25,000 before the end of the year. Now back to the show. Now in clip 5, we see some engine fins. This looks like the standard Milwaukee 8 117 motor that we've been seeing on all of the new redesigned touring models. And we're being told all new power, all new performance. The question is this all new power really like something new, like a cammed up version of the 117? Or is it all new power and all new performance for the Limiteds and Trikes, which were previously on 114 Milwaukee 8 engines? I'm sure they're gonna get the center cooled 117. The question is, will it be the same thing that's in my Street Glide? Or will it be tuned up just a little bit maybe and be cammed up like a high output version or something like that? My 2016 came with what was called an HO, and it had a slightly increased cam profile that got a little better performance than the 103s prior to that. In clip 6, we see the side profile again of what appears to be the touring model with the Milwaukee 8 117 in it. Has the same air cleaner that comes stock on the Street Glides and Road Glides. Nothing really surprising here. Now clip 7 just appears to be the front wheel of a touring model. We can see dual disc brakes, but I lightened it up a little bit, trying to see if we were looking at the traditional hydraulic front end, or were we looking at like inverted front forks that we see on the CVO models? Now, it looks to me like that's the same front end that's on my Street Glide. I don't see any sign of that radially mounted brake caliper in the front there. But what I did notice while looking at this is that these appear to be a newly designed wheel. They have more of a Y shape in the spokes. Definitely not anything I could see on existing models or in the parts and accessories catalog. You guys leave me a comment. Do you agree that this is a new designed wheel? Or if you've seen this wheel somewhere else, let me know where. I get that may not be a big deal to a lot of you, but whatever clues we can find, I enjoy finding them. It's kind of like a challenge between me and Harley-Davidson. They try and hide stuff, and I try and find it. In clip 8, we get a tank badge. To me, it looks just like what's on my Street Glide. Do you see anything different about it? Now in clip 9, we jump to what is obviously the front end of a Pan America with its windscreen. We can safely assume that this is the new Pan America Limited that's on the website coming in the 2026 launch in January. Clip 10 shows us a blue Road Glide with a taller windshield, which again is an indication to me that we're talking about the Limiteds. Same windshield, again, I believe, is what we saw on the Ultra, except redesigned to fit a Road Glide. Clip 11 is just another shot showing us this is a 117. Clip 12 mixes things up a little bit, shows us a shot of the 1250 Rev Max motor for the Pan America. Clip 13 shows us the modern Batwing fairing, but with the taller windshield that we've already seen. But we get a little better look at the handlebar silhouette here. The question is, are those the same as the stock bars now on the Street Glides, or could those be just a little bit higher? Maybe a couple inches, have a slightly different bend coming out to give them a little more elevation. Definitely don't look like they're more than a couple inches higher, if any at all. What do you think? Go ahead and hit the pause button now and take a close look at this and leave me a comment. Clip 14 gives us another look at a Pan America. Here we see the windscreen again, and I didn't see anything significant, but I'm not a Pan America guy, so maybe if any of you guys watching this have a Pan America, you let me know if I missed something or there was something significant in any of the stuff they show in this video regarding the Pan America. Clip 15 again shows us the front wheel and the front end of a Pan America, and I'm sure it's a Pan America because we can even see the little bar there underneath the headlight. Now clip 16 gives us a shot of a blue saddlebag. And we can see a rear crash guard for the saddlebag in the edge of this photo. If you didn't realize, the 2025 Ultra also came with bad protectors or crash guards, whichever you prefer to call them. Clip 17 shows us the timer cover for what appears to be just a normal Milwaukee 8 117 engine. There's no indication of VVT on it like what we see on the CVOs. And then the last clip, 18, is a headlight of a Pan America, and they announce, of course, the Chapter 2 reveal on January 14th. Now, last year, during the launch date, I did a live from Teddy Morris's Renegade Harley-Davidson in Springfield, Missouri, and we got to look at 3 models brand new on the floor that night in person and kind of talk about some of the new features that we could find on them then and there. I'm looking at doing that again this year. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if I do a live from a dealership again this year. Will you guys tune in to check out and see what's new on the floor and see if I can spot anything else different in person after watching the reveal? Okay, let's sum up what we have learned from looking at this teaser. 1, it looks to me like we saw a lot of shots of limiteds. Maybe the trikes will have the same taller windshields. It could have been trikes in here too. But what I didn't see was any signs of a CVO. So in my mind, the launch is really going to be focused on the limiteds and maybe the trikes. I'm sure we'll see the CVOs, but I think Harley-Davidson, of course, is going to push the limiteds as being the highlight of the event. CVOs will probably just get new paint schemes. 2, I think we're going to actually maybe get a different handlebar or at least a different bend in the handlebars for the Street Glide versions that are coming out in the limiteds and the trikes. 3, we know several of them are going to get taller windshields, road glides, and street glides, just like we saw on the Street Glide Ultra. 4, we're getting a 117, but there's no indication, even though there's been some rumors of a 117 VVT version, that this is it. This looks to me to be just the same 117 that's running in my 2024 Street Glide. Could Harley-Davidson do some tweaks behind the scenes, like change the compression or the cam, maybe to get that more performance out of it? Absolutely. Just no evidence to support that in this video other than a few words. Then there's the new wheel design. We did find that. Lastly, I saw no shots that looked like they gave me any indication of which tour pack that we're going to get. Yes, I'm sure the limiteds are going to have tour packs. You can tell that from these images with the curtains draped over them. But the question is, are they going to be the newly designed tour packs that we saw filings for just a few years ago? I sure hope so. I expect that's what we're going to see, but I couldn't find any evidence in this video to support that. All right, guys, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I already talked about subscribing, but if you do, make sure you ring that bell so you can be notified the next time I drop a new video. And as always, I really appreciate everybody who liking, subscribing, watching the videos, sharing them, all that great stuff is really helping the channel grow. You all stay safe and keep on riding. We'll see you in the next one.